Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a Division 2 video. Today we're gonna talk about the seasonal XP values, as in this season it was non-existent. Of course, most of us were all boosted to that level 100 when that glitch happened in this season. Hopefully the next season won't be, but today we're gonna talk about all these XP values because they are changing with the next season. And the next season will already start next Tuesday on the 25th of February. As they pulled the seasons forward, so we're getting the seasons a lot faster than we were thinking. In this season, seasonal XP, it was almost non-existent. As I already said, you had to do your priority objectives, you had to do your journey missions to get that seasonal XP in, but from next season that's all gonna change. It is still going to be seasonal XP and normal character XP, so we will still have two different XP values, what I'm pretty happy about, I'm not gonna lie to you. But with the next season, almost everything in the game will give you an extra seasonal XP value. And even if you play with the modifiers down, you will get a boost of 20% within your XP values. So let's go over the things in the open world. Of course, we have our control points, territory control, public execution, resource convoys, you name it. And I made a little chart of all the XP values. And this is the chart. You will see the activity, you will see the difficulty, you will see the normal values, and then of course the values with that plus 20% because we're running around with the season pass and or running around within the journey. This is the whole list. Unfortunately, I did not find the supply drop, and unfortunately, I wasn't really thinking and I didn't check out the bounties. But all of these values were from the PTS. Again, this was just one phase, so there are things subject to change, but these are all the XP values that we can get within the open world activities. Every single level will be 1,000 points. And to give you an example, with that control point, you will get 64 seasonal XP points with, of course, that extra 20% boost, or it will be 53. So yes, it's still not the best XPs out there, but I freaking love that they added it again to the open world and of course to the missions and almost everything as well. I couldn't really test out what the countdown would give to us. I couldn't really test out what the raids and or what the incursion gives to us. And the master difficulty wasn't in the game with the PTS yet, so I couldn't check out the master difficulty, but all these values are correct on, of course, heroic, and then with the normal value and that extra 20%. I will make a full list of all of the missions that will give it to you, as well as there are a bunch that are all different values. It is not just one value across the board. It is the same value for an invaded or for a normal mission, but overall they did a calculation on how difficult the mission is and or how long the mission takes. To give you an example, we have American History Museum that will give you 195 points to complete, but if you complete Title, that will give you 454 points. That's more than twice the XP values, but Title also takes more than twice the time of American History Museum, to give you a little bit of an example how this will be set up. But that's pretty much it. A quick and easy video talking about the seasonal XP values, and it's a huge W that they're bringing it back, or at least giving us more seasonal XP values. And that is of course my opinion, and now I want to hear yours. Do you agree with all these seasonal XP values? Do you want it to be reverted back how it was? Overall, I think this is a great in between, that we have some XP values to work towards with our season, and then of course with our character as well. We'll love to hear your opinion down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated by the Division 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. Pure Prime out.